Princess Charlotte and Prince George have been attending Thomas's Battersea School in London for several years. Although the two are members of the royal family, they are not to receive any special treatment at school. The same rules apply to the siblings as to all other classmates, with one exception. Due to the corona pandemic, there are some restrictions in the new school year for the royal offspring. In order to get the pandemic under control, strict hygiene measures are being taken, and there should be as few close contacts as possible. It was decided that the children have to say goodbye to their parents at the gate of the school. With this rule in place, it is no longer possible for family members or other caregivers to be in the building or on the school premises. This rule applies to everyone at Thomas's Battersea School, except for Charlotte and George. Prince William and Duchess Kate will continue to be allowed to accompany their children on school grounds and up to the main building, explains royal expert Katie Nichol. She learned of this exception from the parents of a classmate. But if the mini royals otherwise have to adhere to all the other rules, why is this point an exception? The reason is simple. This breach of protocol is only an added safety measure. Prince George is heir to the throne, after the Queen, Prince Charles, and Prince William. He will one day continue to lead the British monarchy as king. Therefore, this security measure becomes indispensable. In this case, the mini royals can certainly not be faulted for breaking this one rule. The royal family is otherwise very careful that the children receive as little exception as possible from their royal status and are instead treated in a very down-to-earth manner. This is why George and his little sister Charlotte are addressed at school by their name only, without their royal title. Officially, the two bear the titles of Her and His Royal Highnesses and Princess and Prince. Far from regular royal protocol, Charlotte and George can be addressed by their classmates and teachers using their first name and the short and inconspicuous surname of Cambridge. This name is derived from the highest title of their father, Prince William, who is Duke of Cambridge. With that, we can all assume that the royals are simply called Charlotte Cambridge and George Cambridge by their friends at school.